Hello and welcome back to All the Mods 10. Today, in this episode, we are going to be looking at the start of AE2, Applied Energistics 2, with a little bit of help from Mystical Agriculture. I've popped the shaders on just because it's so pretty and I don't want to cook myself at home, so I'm going to turn them off the rest of the episode, but wanted to show you out here what I've been doing since the last episode. A lot more Mystical Agriculture fields. We've got Inferium growing all over the shop. And a big change that I've done in upgrading my setup is actually getting rid of the Mystical Agriculture harvesters. They were slow, they needed power, their range was difficult to ascertain. But as you can see under here, I've got something different. These are from a mod called Pylons. I can't actually access them without destroying the root. So I'm going to go underneath and show you. In fact, I can do it here because these are fully grown. So I've made big progress with Mystical Agriculture. All you need is a hoe. It's harvester pylon with a 9x9 range, and you can adjust the range. So no power needed. Range is adjustable. All you need is a hoe. And it uses up durability, but there are ways of actually having unlimited durability on hoes. When you get towards later in the Mystical Agriculture mod, there is like an ore that is, what's the word I'm looking for? Has no durability. There we go. So this is run out of hoe, which means there is lots of Inferior that needs to be harvested here. But yeah, we've got quite a few fields going on. These have got some tomatoes, some wheat, and some a little bit more Inferium going on here. And finally, over here, we have a field of different essence, resource crops, I think they're called. And so we get lots of different essence types produced. We've got amethyst, coal, cow, deep slate. That's just a bonus that gets dropped. I think that just helps to grow things. Gold, honey, mineral, solium, and Inferium. So we've got a bit of a mixture here. It's quite simply, if you want gold, you just take the essence that you've grown. If I can press the right key, yeah, 9 essence is 4 gold ingots. So yeah, it really is as simple as that. You grow the essence, and then you craft the essence into an actual thing. And I like this mod. It's pretty cool. We've made a little bit of progress on other fronts as well. Nothing major, but just started with productive bees. These were built into trees that I chopped down. And so I've relocated them. They've got these giant carpenter bees inside. I'm not sure exactly what they do. They don't need to do anything at the moment other than just sort of potter around. That nest is empty. We must have lost a bee somehow. We also do have around here somewhere a vanilla bee, but I can't see it on the map. And yeah, I'm not sure where it's got to. It's the only nest on the island, the only actual vanilla bee on the island, and he's disappeared. So yeah, there you go. We have one bee, but not a vanilla bee. So I've been using this bee just to collect honey. He's gone AWOL, sadly. If I zoom out, I can't see him on there either. So there's probably a little bit of work I need to do on the bee front just to get going on that mod. There is a wonderful quest set up just to learn the mod. And yeah, that's one for the future. But for now, oh no. But yeah, productive bees is for the future. At the moment, I'm just doing a few different things. I'm also trying to get latex from these trees. I just thought I might take advantage of this random tree placed in this sheep pen. I'm actually full up. I need to get myself. Do I have any buckets? I've got 1 bucket. So yeah, I've got 1 bucket of latex. Do I have any iron? Not in here. Okay, I'll come back and do that off camera. But yeah, we've got latex going. So with Industrial 4 going, we can get going on that. And this is the basics, but I will probably cover that in a separate episode, Industrial Foregoing, because there is a lot to that mod. But it's a mod that I am actually familiar with, having used it in my Chaoscraft series last time around. But for today, the challenge is simple. We've got storage mess. These chest things are great. These drawers, sorry, are great, but I'm going to take shaders off now. Hey, I need to put that out of my hand. A latex shower does not sound pleasant. Yeah, so these are messy, unorganized, and yeah, it needs to be sorted out, to be honest, as does this. I started off decorating this tunnel and, as you can see, didn't make it very far, but that's a job for future grain. So we need to get started with AE2. To do that, we need to find a meteorite that contains some of the basic, I think they're called presses, for some of the circuits in AE2. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, bear with me. We'll talk about that at some point, either in this episode or a future AE2 focused episode. But it has basically the basic ingredients for AE2 in meteorites that are generated in the world. And to find those meteorites, you need to charge a compass. Why is that not charging? There we go. I'm not sure what's going on there. So we have a compass. This compass is quite useful, and it effectively points you towards, this is an AE2 specific meteorite compass, and as you can see, it's giving me a direction towards the meteorite. So yeah, we need to get these basic ingredients. As I say, we need to get the presses for the circuits, and we need to get skystone and some Certus quartz. It's that simple. And that way we can get going. And what I want to do is, rather than grow Certus quartz in the traditional AE2 way, that is in an amethyst, budding amethyst style crystals, that clusters that come out of those blocks, I'm going to use mystical agriculture to grow Certus. And yeah, we may need to repurpose one of these crops or start a new one. I'm not sure. But let's get the basic ingredients. We're going to jump in a boat and we're actually going to leave this island. The compass is pointing me basically in this direction. So what is this? West. Hello, what do we have here? Doesn't look friendly, does it? But I'm going to take a closer look. I'm going to be sneaky, and yeah, this is the way to do it. That creeper needs to be taken down, and I don't have any arrows. How frustrating. Okay, this is not so bad. Thought this place would be rolling with enemies, but although I look at the map right above, it seems to be zombie central. But these smokers potentially useful. Right, I'm going to nab those. Got my way out. Let's have a look in this room here. Magma cube. What is magma cube doing here? It seems to be killing itself anyway. Oh, there's some sort of status effects. Oh, witches. Okay. Need to get that witch. This witch won't die. Good. I've got auto feeding on my backpack. Can I disable this spawner? Hopefully with a torch, because that's the only torch I've got. That'd be useful if I can somehow... Oh, no, I can't disable it. Those things hit hard. These are empty. Okay, I'm going to leave that be. Ooh. Useful. Ooh, gold. Okay, this is very useful, these boats. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for these. I think there is actually a mod specifically to create these. I love these decorative pots. I'm going to have a bit of that. And maybe the moss as well. Okay, I've well and truly blitzed this. So the mod is Illager, I think in Illager warship. Maybe. I've not seen any Illagers. So, yeah, maybe. Okay, well, either way, I've got what I needed. And I've got what is useful. Okay, that was probably a bad move. A spawn. Okay, there is trouble up here. There are spawners everywhere. I need to get out of here. I need that potato. Right, okay, I've got to turn my magnet back on. Right, I've got that potato. Excellent. That potato is going to be very useful. I don't have a potato. I don't have potatoes at all. I have arrows, so I can now use my bow. Brilliant. Okay, I am happy. I've got a potato, so I can actually grow some crops. Potato crops. I love a baked potato, and I don't know why I've come in here. Up here, and then out here. Okay, well, successful, don't you think? And some spawners if I ever want to start using the spawners, but I need to get back onto... What direction am I going in? This way. Pretty sure I came this way. Am I going around in circles? That's heading back to where I came from. This compass is giving me, unless it's under the sea, that would make it really awkward to get to. There's a lot more things going on in the sea than in vanilla. That's the same type of boat that I went to before. I'm pretty sure of that. And if that's the case, then be a useful source of gold. Lovely to get some high-end mystical agriculture seeds. Ancient gateways. A ruined warp portal. So this looks Arsy to me. It's Ars trees and Ars wood. And these are pretty cool. Gilded source stone. Ooh. See, ours was in Chaoscraft, but I don't remember any of these bits. Located structure. Good luck. What does that mean? Let's go and have a look at this little boat over here. I think this is just a villager trader boat. They seem to be scattered in the ocean. Well, hello. I will rescue you once I've raided what you've got. Should hopefully, if I queue it, go into my backpack. Yeah. And, well, do you want rescuing? You don't look particularly happy, if I'm honest with you. There we go. I'll stick you in my backpack, and then I'll give you a home inside a tiny glass box for you to enjoy. To raid a boat or not? That's the question. Yeah, why not? I'm just going to dig a hole straight into the treasure room. Pretty sure it was the back of the boat. Where is that coming from? There's some sort of spawner that's spawning skeletons into the sea. Oh, I love the guns or the cannons on the side of the boat. That's a pretty cool touch. Right, okay, I'm going to try the back of the boat. How have I got mining fatigue? That's a bit annoying. Well, I tell you what, we are nowhere near mainland. And like I have gone in different directions. These boats are, yeah, ocean monument. That's why I've got mining fatigue. I'm just going to head straight up. Compass is telling me otherwise, but, you know, I don't want a deep ocean meteorite. I'm just going to head for mainland. These are busy oceans. There's a lot going on. That looks very cool. It looks arsy again. There are no nasty mobs appearing on the map. Is there a way in? There's no door. So I can't mine it because I've got mining fatigue. Oh, well, okay. Well, again, it's on the map, so I can come back to it if I want. For those that have tried, that looks like an Illager warship. For those that have tried building boats in Minecraft, you know, my hat's off to you if you do a good job. They are, especially the sails, they are very hard to do well. I think I tried it back in a series way back, Amazing Paper series. I think I did one, and it was, yeah, it was tough. Ooh, custom biome time. Oh, this is very pretty. I'm tempted to, yeah, I'm going to put shaders on. Wowza. Lush stacks. Oh, it looks beautiful. What is that blue? Is that just... Oh, it's... The water is amazing with these shaders. So I'm using complementary Unbound with some sort of... What are they? Euphoria patches. That's the version of shaders I'm using. Comes with the ATM 10 pack. I've tweaked a few settings, and if anyone's interested, I might be able to share some sort of config file. What is that? Is it? Oh, it's not trying to attack me. Man of war. Oh, man of war. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's even a pink. Yes, they do attack you. Okay, I am going to leave the area. That's quite some poison. There is a wandering trader that I found back in my base that I forgot to trade with, and he actually sells a ring that makes you immune from poison when you wear the ring. So I'm going to be buying that as soon as I can. I just forgot to get it before I set off on this journey. Something that's just occurred to me. I should have brought a bee cage so that I can grab more bees to repopulate my island. Oh well, that's just not to be. Sorry. I'm going to check out these trees. What is going on with these colours? I need some of these trees. Atacama. What's going on? Quicksand. Okay. Okay. That's cracked red sand. Okay. Okay. Watch out for the quicksand. Palaverd log. Have I got a sapling? Yes, I have. Good. I'm going to get a barrel cactus. Either way, a cactus. We'll have that for some green dye supplies. Prickly pear. Standard oak, aloe vera. Now these are the trees that I want. If I can just jump across here. There are different type of bee, but eucalyptus. They're very pretty. They're all eucalyptus. And what colour are they then? Guess it just must vary. Oh, really, this is beautiful. This really is. These are either going to be regions unexplored, or they're going to be the biomes we've gone, or wherever it is. For me, it's just, it makes a huge difference, you know, having variation in the biomes, and when they look as beautiful as this. Let's Let's try shaders, shall we? It is sunset, but what a beautiful sight. This game, for a blocky game. How can it... It's got no right looking this good. Is this... This might be the new texture for Skystone. Skystone! Okay, we are here. Awesome. For those who are new to AE2, Applied Energistics 2, this is how you start with the mod. You find an AE2 meteorite. You get some Skystone, which you need. It's not essential to start with Skystone, but it does come in useful later on. And you need, I believe, a diamond pickaxe for Skystone. So it's... Yeah, it's pretty tough to mine without a diamond pickaxe. It might even be impossible. But more importantly, inside the meteorite, there are some goodies that you need to mine. You've got the various presses that come in this mysterious cube. So you mine this mysterious cube, which is a lot easier when you're not underwater. And from that, you get some presses. A universal press. Don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Like an AE2 guide. Okay, cool. So these 4 presses, the engineering, logic, silicon, and calculation, form the basis of all AE2, or anything in AE2 really. They are effectively molds for different circuitry for different machines. They are fundamental for the mod. And so once you've got these, you can then actually create different circuits for different machines, depending on what machine you need. Some need certain circuits, some need others, but you've got the 4 that are all found in that mysterious cube. The other thing we need is some Certus quartz, which, if I were to swing down here, is this blue block here. We actually have a Certus quartz block here, which is actually incredibly useful and new. But these blocks here are budding Certus quartz blocks, so they are like the budding amethyst blocks. They grow crystals from them. And in this version of AE2, I'm not sure if it's changed, but you can't mine these easily. It is modded, of course, so there may be some options. Mechanisms cardboard box is a great way to move blocks reasonably early in the game, using sawdust and creating a cardboard box, and then you can pick up blocks that aren't supposed to be picked up. Most blocks anyway. There are some that are impossible to pick up even with that. So what I need to do is get that other... In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to get that other block there. So the Certus quartz cluster, that's what I'm looking for. These are not matured yet. It's very difficult underwater. So what we have here is now Certus quartz crystals. All the textures are different. I'm not sure if I like them or not. We'll have to see. Right, let's just craft some more. So we have got 12 of them, which could be enough to get us going. I don't know, to be honest. I think while I'm here, I want to get as much as possible. So I think I might just hang around and get a few more crystals just before I head back to my island, and we can start the basics of AE2. Back at the island, it's time to make some more seeds. I've just, rather than create new farmland, I've just borrowed some of the wheat fields here for a couple of rows of Certus quartz seeds. In my inventory, I have collected many crystals. So what should make these seeds? To make these seeds is simply a matter of, I think, 4 Certus quartz. What else do I need? I need the base seeds in the middle. Pop them on. And then you need some tertium essence, which is the tier 3 essence. In the mod, that should be that. It's now a matter of kicking it all in with my trusty wand, which is in my toolbox. This should give us some Certus quartz seeds, which which I can't seem to pick up. Got in my backpack. I'm going to turn that magnet off. So it's quartz seed, so we can grow it. We don't need to worry about annoying crystal growth. We can just pop it in here. In fact, what I am going to do is upgrade this farmland to make it faster. And we shall do that with some of I've got Imperium, Supremium, Insanium. Let's go Insanium, shall we? Because we need plenty of this. I think Insanium is, yes, it is the top tier, and I've got 4 of them. So popping a Certus quartz seed in there, we may, or hopefully we'll see some fast growth. There are other things I can do, of course. Kitten, can you stop playing with that feather, please? I've got a kitten in the house that is destroying a feather right next to me, so apologies. Another thing I've noticed, actually, you don't need to put these in any particular place. You can just put them wherever on the 8 pedestals around. So yeah, you don't need to worry about positioning for them. You can just put them randomly and they'll still work. Very handy. If you're lazy like me, it's very handy. Excellent. So a row of Certus quartz will, to be honest, this isn't growing that fast, is it? I'm starting to think maybe I need to buy some of those growth accelerators that you put underneath the farmland to speed things up. That could be worth an investment. But a bit of AFKing for now. We'll get these Certus quartz seeds growing. And with that milestone, we are going to call it a day for this episode. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all of your support, your comments, your likes, and even your subscriptions. If you are not subscribed already, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get out to 500. It would be great to make it during this series. So yeah, next week we'll delve more into AE2. This was just about using mystical agriculture to get the basics, and obviously to find the meteorite, which is a pretty fundamental thing that you need to do. So yes, you take care, whatever you're up to. I'll see you next week in another episode from All the Mods 10. See you later. Bye-bye.